Ashanti no Professor Mike Aaron Okwe committee say omo enko na omo nhwe ni si asempoti ben ene kofa saadi bae ora William Yamwa na oye committee ni secretary ye ne no ni nkomo kakra na ye nhwe ba bia committee ni adwuma no omo adu sanse ye kan no ni nyina ya bato eso ensunsanso ni ya emo acha no pe boko na unso ay okay yeah that's really you need a team for na ye ba be hwe adwuma mo ye Professor Mike Aaron committee awe secretary na adwuma mo ye mo hyase no ba bia mo adu bra ye di ma mo se bia bre no ya so a adwuma no e kosei
me da se yes we say adwuma ya the number central for na baby the way they do the no any see baby no enyina no mo ka ho yes indeed the last time I kasa no when my updates say yeah confront the miado the constituencies ni na na ye zone no the Eastern region. So far, the share constituencies, no, the share opinion leaders, apart from your party structures, no, the name other team before also any intermediate. The new region also executives no ekasa. In total, no, yeah engagement, akuma zone 63 engagements together with the regional executives. And no, the quantity asamba na any individuals be, and so I have any groups of people, I have engagement. The whole of last week, the individual engagements. This week, yes, nipa I will go out any groups are. Yes, schedule or more if you and a copy on Friday. The person will be no or like we sympathizer for yen na yesusu say or what be catch yen no will be betraying bian yen the papuni yan kita ho ye na ye baba ye report that's say actually a report no for at this stage and as a face media the cost one ye collecting information and as a data no I really are quality like the actual reports. It's a baby we do
one for more 80 no LT asimu no nsembisa be bisa na ya na mobisa
the general preamble no say you call akansie na you hwehwe ni ntimo pomu no you say and could give away yafa say Mr. Yafe Juma Lanka if you say yaye or mine more then afford to money that so Lanka matter about my massa and the again is here and the again is here no not just a directed this question which you call for your party for almost saying the call and I'm sure how you buy it so other guys said and that a great training na yona gani nyankopon na yesi asrochi bo na obo boat akope be ala ta ko fon bon tonto no mko bisa say che dinti asa how ya ba yenso enti yenso ye pesi yehu ye nam so a sa how yi apa so an nye dia nti it is a question now. Open. Can you be a better than again? Send your notes, not Germany issue. Office and Yamapia and KG and I say young. There's also bizarre questions. Bit is so that's depending on the answers now. If a cool no data man, may follow up questions. And structured but open ends, unrestricted, or be at me can freestyle, yeah, or no free said, or she said, and I'm sure di ya na yeso the ANC na ya tro
mahimfo na mobusa omo sanse constituency de okoho a constituency executives wo ho opinion leaders wo ho polling station for wo ho mahimfo na mobusa omo sanse
so obekaya the list of stakeholders are the person engagement your polling station for ekasa your coordinators and so ekasa your constituency executives no ekasa your former constituency executives ekasa your aspirants and as a former aspirants ekasa MPs sitting members of parliament and so ekasa former members ekasa the council of elders any patrons, any NPP, assemblymen are you say almost young call for, and so ekasa almost current, any almost past, and so ekasa any campaign 2024 campaign management team no ekasa opinion leaders, they are market women, leadership, and so ekasa the clergy. And so more constituency no so ekasa but the stakeholders na you know mukasa eso obia so if you say input or the man for example if you are market women almost so ebeka the related to probably almost business or more and then the party people the current and the past and so obia perspectives are also open also share with us.
Clearly, Mamma, now, yeah, for sending message. Ashanti region, almost almost the other regions will be a NPP, but almost the enemy bab until almost more present here, Mamu. They are more depending on more.
Oh, the last time now, I think the catcher said, Michael Craig, the committee, no. Zone the country into 6 zones, and our team also or turn more into 6 teams. We treat Ashanti region as a zone, and Ashanti region, Emerita Professor Itiamwa Edu, or University of Ghana, and yes, so this year. Chairman FF Anto, a kind of Omuko obtain other professors or University that they Omuka home and our Ashanti region. And to answer a question, the person that you say, yen as a committee, they are touching the via Greater Accra, it's treating as a zone. Western Central region a zone. Western North Ahafo Bruno East a 1 zone. Then Professor Kwoko and another professor from KNST and Honorable Abanga Binduri, former MP. And Northern Belt also Dr. Feliciama or a cardiologist or Germany. Or no any one professor or PSC and a lawyer Nasidu Sedu and a Bahonamo and a OT region, Volta region, any Eastern region, and so you're 1 zone and not and then one doctor to save the point more and so a Bahonamo so the side zone 18 the make show and as I found the amount they say Yankasa and your structures are any approach and also as a committee they receive any report from any individuals and as a groups and as entities almost but they receive views from individuals.
Oh, alright, I'm into Ashanti Ashanti region committee and one report now. And now they are receiving the
but you yeah, receive committee report.
Oh, okay. Now, matter to the idea now, so we want to be away. Yeah, I'm a feeling it is a party for only a 2 and then Commitee and Udino. Yeah, my reaction is feeling it is a.
Oh, the kind of say in 24 and make the right decision, so almost set up this committee. And Professor Michael Quay, so I idea so pass say or decided say, oh, you should approach say every constituency. Now this engagement. My opportunity, my party man. One, I would say the party no care so much. So party no also a listening party. Party no if who said na who again from them any so. Enti akonya ya de ma wo mo a wo mo chere wo mo adwen a ya ba wo mo ne mo anko ba se partners na akra na wa bonitim asu say eyewe no they are happy say ya ba beji wo mo adwen chere abebisa wo ade continue see because wo mo na mo your witnesses to ade I see e wo for and wo mo e ka chere so they are very happy na ye be exercise ni na be wie no so we that plan and say exercise never very now who said in Kenya so abba party phone say woman say what the TO matter now the Oma can also any recommendations are what they are also party need the yejuma and the Oma can say ye can na the yejuma dia and we not 2028 we are 100% optimistic and hopeful say we'll get back to power. And I know, sir, ask no, committee, may to say, now the party for no, I can't say, not a issue, and I say a problem, and I say a concern. Any recommendations are almost the abano. Young thing, you say the Bayagma. You really hear all the recommendations are, and that's the suggestions are, or party for no, at the buyer. You can now go with the party, so a national party now, and you see the Bayagma. I'm in Kenya, I also have a party. I'm a CC and one boy on a little I can see 2028 and couldn't get I.
Yeah, common no corner na mensan musa say ona we committee secretary we san so ka group no ebi ho bibi wo ho no mo a yes sonko abepese on mighty and pay party ma and Ghana free tea and pay from the exercise am we and bibi ho yes sonko abepese o manfo no be hu.
Yes, I think so. Yes, sonko yeah activity and exercise you mean let me can say so okay. The previous work and answer reviews are now. And then a large scale say you call every constituency. Almost you saw some like this selected some specific constituencies and some of the considerations make or constituencies are perceived say not issues be or and affect constituency fortune and answer the electoral outcome at that time. But so young committee and as a professor I go committee so approach me and said no taxi base every the length and breadth of the country every constituency be a matter you see you put the unique causes and as the issues are a what baby you require the first one you're going to prescribe mitigation approach and answer strategy that is idea about the other idea about the application on us leveraging on technology. Ordinary, very difficult to say you're making any views. That's also any opportunity to say or best sending views and any observations at the appearing. I receive a lot of position papers from individuals. Indeed, such people also. The Omo can be also a talk assumo. And that shock yourself. numbers are ready to jar Madame Mamubo the Dero and my mouth for me or more fresh or more fresh. You know more a deal come na obi be catch us the year Juma say in person about humanity and you bring ye Juma. Now I catch us maybe me woman in a copy maha. Now and someone the panel be catch one. Some of these people may say who numbers are not my trust, but the adjective and I say BB I shall be doing my say we need to say great brains. Because views, any observations, new perspectives, new insights I will share with you, know. How can a book of cry win a team? It may throw me and I'm the great brains I had. I say anymore, so be a wish of Fefi, Ebi as a man from an answer Medina. Let me train Pakudi and I'm the Medina, so I'm any great brains. So, me feel said this exercise now, me as an individual, I'm having more insights. I'm me so. Abuane menya numu kese na if say the purpose so yes anyama we ya ebeboa yen as a party na ebeboa yen also as a country. When say views of stakeholders oko advanced countries ni elsewhere ni other jurisdictions are the abibia also you BBPA no so make sure say we be collect the views of the people and pertaining to only politics and I say electoral matters. If the projects grow out and say, and you know, sometimes no, it may a project be to say be a market near a baby. Now, if you say best level and conform now, one more purpose. Now, my abundance, our market now more ex baby, our body AD because at the time now, on my another buying year, and I say. Or various project number one. I'm collecting the views of the people. So I'm collecting and the moment when you say no, the person that site here they know what maybe are they the challenges a work money, you should and more. It is for me stakeholder management and I say stakeholder engagement. If you say a idea a good and a bit PR so you for me, my recommendation is that at all times no, as you say you train your dream if you so. There's a time you may be by a engage at all times. The better one.
My secretary actually Bekasa. Yes, yeah, that's it. William Yamwa and Professor Mike Aaron Okwe committee no or secretary Edema committee no na yene ko din ko update na ye hwe enema hodoa ewo ho ne baby o committee na du adwuma o maye me se wasomo a na meba.
He has formed arguably one of the biggest or largest governments in the history of our country as it relates to the cost on the national exchequer. But why do I say this? Take for example, the president has appointed Dr. Valerie Sawyer as senior presidential advisor in charge of government affairs. Her rank is a cabinet minister who doubles as a member of parliament. So her salary, her emolument, conditions of service, everything to do with her office is at the same rank as a cabinet minister who doubles as a member of parliament. The speaker, he's appointed a presidential advisor on economy, appointed presidential advisor for 24-hour economy, presidential advisor in special aid to the president, presidential advisor on national anti-corruption program, presidential advisor on diaspora affairs. The speaker, he goes on to appoint presidential advisor, presidential staffer, and special aid to the vice president, presidential staffer for Black Star Experience, and then presidential staffer for diaspora affairs. Mr. Speaker, then he goes ahead to appoint 5 policy advisors to the vice president. Mr. Speaker, he tells the country that he's appointed a minister in charge of agribusiness, and yet he's appointed director at the presidency in charge of agriculture and agribusiness. My good friend Peter Buama Otukono. Mr. Speaker, he says he will not appoint deputy regional ministers, and he appoints 16 presidential staffers in charge of the 16 regions of our country. Mr. Speaker, I want to submit that these presidential staffers in charge of the 16 regions of our country, in essence, as it relates to the cost on the national exchequer, are in fact, indeed, and in substance, deputy ministers of state. The Speaker, he then appoints, listen carefully, please. The Speaker, he then appoints one presidential advisor on media, 4 directors of communication at the office of the president, 5 deputy directors of communication, 2 communication specialists, 5 technical communication assistants, 1 media aide, 1 assistant media liaison officer, 1 communications consultant. Like we have done the mathematics, and I want to submit. I've done the mathematics that I want to submit, and I do this not from a partisan lens.